Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. Interesting technology we stumbled on that kind of caught our attention. I think we got a press release. It's about an application called Instant Christ, and in fact, you can find it online at instantchrist.com. And it sounds like it's not only an app, but it's also you can engage with it online on your laptop or whatever as well. Very similar to like Facebook.
Right. It's actually tablets as well as iPhone soon to launch very soon, but Android first. We haven't got the website up and running so far as for laptops and computers yet. Mm-hmm. But so far it's going to be on your laptop, Android or iPhone, iTunes, those type of.
So it is live on those platforms.
Come next month. It's launched next month, the second week of September. Right now we have the instantchrist.com where you can actually go to the website and find out all the features and different things like that. And I'll be more than happy to go through the features.
By the way, our guest is Donald Cyprian, and you can learn more about him at instantchrist.com. So it's the things that make it different is that it is an overtly Christian. It's a place where Christians are going to want to show up. If you're not a Christian, you're probably you're going to want to at least behave, I assume, in that environment. I'm sure you'd be glad to have seekers show up, but they better be well-behaved seekers because it really is supposed to be a safe place for Christians.
That's the great thing about Instant Christ. It's so many distractions in the world today, and right now Christians don't have a place to go to where they can share their faith in a safe environment. But with Instant Christ, we have zero tolerance in posting videos of violence, profanity, nudity. It's a place where you can go to express your love for Christ in a safe environment. And, you can report anything that's inappropriate and we can actually delete it from our cell phones as well as our tablets. So we have administrators set up across the globe to where we have zero tolerance for any violence or any nudity. So you don't have to worry about being distracted while you want to share your love for Christ.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And also some of the things is, because obviously like on any of the social media, you could put videos on there, but you make it very intuitive to do that. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, on other social media sites, if you want to reach out for help, the most you will get somebody to do is say, I'm going to pray for you in a text. Well, with Instant Christ, it's revolutionary in the fact that you will be able to reach out for prayer, words of encouragement. You might have a question about the Bible, and brothers and sisters, they're called brothers and sisters, not friends, they'll be able to respond back to you with a video. So they will actually be able to record themselves with a selfie video and upload it underneath your posts. So it's a lot more impactful seeing someone praying for you and lifting you up and actually giving you words of encouragement in real time by video. It's a lot more powerful. What's so unique about it, if you don't want to do a video back to that person, you have an option to do an audio. So you can actually have audio response and video response right underneath your timeline, and it's unlimited. So it's going to be truly revolutionary.
Very cool. So tell me a little bit about your own background. And are you the actual founder or one of the founders? What is your role with the company?
Well, I'm actually the founder of the company. I got a message through a messenger from God that he wanted me to start this app. I'm actually a finance manager at Mercedes-Benz. I've been in car business since 1996, and I became a minister about 3 months ago. But I always had a strong faith in the Lord, and didn't realize my calling into here recently. Had no idea I was going to impact the body of Christ in this magnitude. It's just truly, I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. Talk a little bit about the team that's involved in helping you develop it and in the actual implementation of it.
Well, we have a company out of Zapparoo, out of Atlanta. They actually teamed up with myself and my wife, and actually it's the brains behind the business as well. And we all just got together. We have a strong branding team out of Chicago, and we just put it together. It's been over a year in the making. So
yeah, very cool. Very cool. So what was it about, besides the technological edge or the intuitiveness of engagement that you could develop with this, what was it about the Facebook, for example, which it sounds like you're kind of a direct competitor with, in this particular social space, that what was it about Facebook that you felt like needed something like this?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. It's just every time I go on Facebook, I get distracted. I mean, I'm always having to hide this from my timeline. And I just didn't see a place where, I felt that there was a need for this because, our young generation need a place to go with it. Our parents don't have to worry about our kids being on social media. Now they have a place where, small children can actually go on social media and don't have to worry about what they're going to be exposed to because we have a zero tolerance for anything that's negative. So there's a big void in the world where people can go without, seeing something so distracting. So there was a big void missing, and I believe the Instant Christ is going to fill that void. And not to mention, I feel that it was a need because it's hard to find churches. People move in and out of town and, coming in from different countries. Where do you start to find a church? Well, with Instant Christ, you can instantly pull up all the churches in the 30-mile radius. Churches for free will be able to upload videos of the preacher preaching, the choir singing. And if you will be able to view those videos on your phone, and if you like what you see, you hit Get Me There on your phone, and your phone will turn to a GPS, which never been done before. So this all patent pending. It's just got to really be a gift to the body of Christ. I am not charging anybody anything, not charging churches, not charging people. It's basically user supported. So whatever people want to give, you just go to instantchrist.com as well as on the app. And that's what's going to support the app. It's user supported.
So a lot of listeners, like my phone, uses a GPS. So
Yes.
There's a difference here that you're saying. What do you mean by that your phone's being used as a GPS in a way that it hasn't been?
If you have a GPS downloaded in your phone, the way the app is designed is to, when you look for that church, it's going to automatically pull up the churches in the 30-mile radius by satellite, and you'll be able to view the commercials, whatever the churches upload, and Get Me There. Your phone will actually tap into that GPS and take you to that church.
Okay, that's interesting. So what is the next milestone? Obviously getting it released next week.
Getting it released next month is the biggest thing. I'm super excited about that. It's going to be on Android first, and about 2 to 3 weeks later, it's going to be for iPhone.
Yeah, you're doing it backwards compared to the way it's normally done.
Right. Well, it's more.
And I'm a Droid guy, so it's nice to see it. Nice to see it done backwards. That's good.
It's more users on. It's more users on Android. Believe it or not,
a lot more.
A lot more users, and it's in 6 different languages. It's going to be around in every top 6 Christian languages, and of course, it's going to be worldwide. So, yeah.
Android's a more advanced technology, just for the listener out there. So. In my opinion, no question about it, and not to mention it's a much freer marketplace in Android than it is. You got to go through all kinds of hurdles with Apple that you don't have to go through with Droid. And
You're absolutely correct.
They are actually stifling innovation in Apple, which is kind of ironic when you consider that that's what it gets marketed as the innovation source. All right, so if people go to instantchrist.com right now, they can get a lot of great information. It's very visually attractive, and I love this combination of the kingdom being combined with entrepreneurship, and so I wish you well.
Well, thank you so much. I'm super excited, and I love being here.
Yeah, and by the way, your wife sat quietly. What is her name?
Seneca Cyprian. She actually had a lot of input in the app as well, and I just want to share this with you as well. Churches will be able to find talent on the app by uploading videos of talent. So churches would not be without talent anymore. You just go to the app and all the talent videos will be actually pulled up by zip code. Yeah. So that was one of her great ideas as well.
That's a great idea.
There's a lot of great features. So just please go to instantchrist.com and check out the website and support. We need user support.
There you go, Donald Cyprian. Thanks so much to both of you. Thanks for coming as well. All right, when we come back, much more for you. I do want to remind you, best content here shows up over there at usatoreview.com, and this is The Price of Business.